All right, let's welcome our guest, the bathtub woman from The Shining. Woo!
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, you're dripping a lot.
Yeah, I'm very, very wet. I just got out of the bathtub.
You recently wrapped this film.
I did, yeah, a while ago.
A while ago.
Hey, is it okay if I smoke in here?
We'd rather you didn't.
Oh, I'm gonna go in my
You're
pussy pocket.
still fascinating. I don't know where you're hiding these things.
1 second.
Please don't. Nope, you're still going. You're still doing it.
That's it. That's the sweet, sweet taste of nicotine.
Honestly, we're gonna allow
I
this.
dropped my lighter.
It's actually helping with the smell a little bit.
So there is a smell.
A little bit. All right, so The Shining's wrapped.
It's been wrapped for a while.
It's been wrapped for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What have we been up to? What have been?
Believe it or not, I'm still in the same damn room.
You're still in room 217.
237.
237. Sorry.
237. I'm just there, just hanging out, waiting. I'm waiting for my man to come back.
Oh, so there was spark. I assumed you just lured anyone in the room, but you say there were sparks between you and Jack?
Oh, there was sparks, all right. A lot of people don't know this, but he actually called me up.
Oh,
He called me up to go to that room. I checked in. I got my key. I brought my suitcases.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for him. He came in.
Mm-hmm.
We fucking played tonsil hockey. As you saw, we smashed our faces real.
Rubbed them up to get.
We smashed them real good together.
Mm-hmm. No tongue.
No tongue. No, that's disgusting.
It's gross.
That's
right?
fucking nasty. And then he left, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting for 50 years.
50 years. Oh, I hadn't realized it'd been that long. What are you doing to pass the time? I'm checking.
I play Sudoku.
Sudoku?
Yeah, I play it.
Got pretty good at it, or no?
I got worse.
You got worse.
I'm worse for some reason.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard without, yeah. I mean, yeah. But I have my notes here. You are pivoting to OnlyFans, jumping on what a lot of
Yeah. I'm calling it Only Flapper Fans.
Only Flapper fans.
Yeah, because of the Flapper era.
Oh, that's right. You're from the Flapper era.
I'm from the Flapper era.
Yeah. Is it, and that hence the au natural.
Yeah. Well, you don't like this?
Usually it kind of stops after a certain point.
How come you look like Pee Wee Herman?
I thought it looked nice.
I do watch a lot of TV.
I mean,
that's what I have to do when I'm there waiting for Jack.
I have to imagine. No, but in the meantime, no young men coming calling.
No, I'm a virgin.
You're a virgin.
I'm a virgin.
Wow.
I was gonna give my cherry to Jack, and then he left. He ran.
That's tragic. That's an entirely new. You were just reaching out, wanting a hug, wanting to embrace him, and he fled.
He fled, dude. He didn't even tell me he was married.
That never came up.
It never came up once. I had to find out watching the movie.
Oh.
And he got a kid?
Yeah. And
let me get something straight. That Wendy said that I choked that little boy's ass.
You did.
I did not. Can I say my side?
She famously said you rocked his shit.
Yeah, but I didn't. Can I say what happened?
I mean, if now this is the platform for that kind of thing.
Thank you. Okay, so what happened was I was in the middle of taking a bath, as I always do.
Always do, yes.
Never stop. And that little boy comes in, looks at my bush, and he says...
I mean, he is eye level. I don't know if he has a lot of choice.
He came in, barged in, and he said, hello. He said, hello, and his little weird finger, and I was like, what the fuck is this kid doing? And I said, hey, little boy, get out of here.
Uh-huh.
And then from the bathwater, because, I was taking a bath for a long time, he slips on the bathwater, and I catch him by the neck.
You just snatched him.
That's the only thing I could grab.
Yeah.
I was wet too, so I grabbed him by the neck,
Mm-hmm.
and then he kind of fell a little bit more, and he gasped a little bit. And he went, and then I was like, no, and then I pulled him back up, and then he went, and then he said, "You stink." He said, "You stink," because when I picked him up, he was,
Crotch level.
he was crotch level. Okay, when I saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
And, I didn't necessarily push him. I just said, you gotta go.
Yeah, go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Strange little boy, get out of here.
Get out of here. And I kind of shoved him a little. I said, I was still holding him by the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because it all happened so fast.
Kind of shoved him.
I shoved him by the neck a little
bit. By
the
neck a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes out, and then he starts fucking crying that I fucking choked him. And I didn't fucking choke him. If anything, I fucking saved his life.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking $1 million babied him. He could have been $1 million baby. But no, I saved him.
You've seen that? You watched that on TV?
I watched a lot of TV in that room in 237.
You a big Clint Eastwood fan?
Who's that?
The coach in $1 Million Baby. Not a big movie buff?
No, I'm the biggest movie buff. I just didn't know that was his real name.
Oh. Yeah,
I thought his name was Coach.
You only recognize them as like you don't care the actor's name. You just like use one the character.
Yeah. Is there a difference? Because I'm a character in this movie, but that's my real life. So I assumed everything that I watch on TV is real life.
You know what? Fair enough.
Clint Eastwood, what the hell?
He's an
I
actor.
thought his name was Coach.
It's not Coach, actually. So yes, the mother is Wendy's understandably. I like to say understandably taking her side. Moms tend to do that, take their children's side and things like this. Always taking their side.
Well, how can anyone understand a goddamn thing that kid says? He sounds like he's got a fucking meatball in his throat. He probably was just saying, "No, I tripped, Mom," and then she couldn't understand him and thought that she was saying that I choked him.
Well,
you got an ashtray in here?
No, that works too. For those listening, the bathtub woman just ashed into her crotch.
My bush.
Bush. Sorry, yes. Her extremely large, very long bush.
It's normal. I'd say it's normal.
It's debatable.
How many bushes have you seen?
At least 4.
Okay, and how long were they?
Not much longer than...
What are you laughing at? What's so funny to you?
I mean, not much longer than the area they were, like, in.
You telling me you've never seen a 7-inch bush
No.
that hung down?
Mm-hmm.
You've never seen the hung down.
Also, I've never seen anyone take the time to dread them.
That's what happens naturally. I didn't do it.
You didn't do the dreading?
I didn't do the dreading.
All right.
That's what happens,
All right.
I know my place. I know who I am. I'm not doing dreads.
All right. You heard it first. The bathtub woman does not condone appropriation.
Yeah, that's damn right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn right.
She's an ally.
What? An ally?
An
yeah,
ally?
I'm an ally. Okay, so
We're doing only flappers.
only flapper fans.
What are we offering? I'm obvious top of the list. I have to imagine you're selling your bathwater.
Selling the bathwater, yes. Pretty moldy.
Pretty bad, but
nasty.
hey, but turns out a lot of perverts out there.
Freaks love it.
Yeah.
They fucking love it. And you know that scene from Saltburn?
Yeah.
That was inspired by me.
Oh, you and your freaks.
Yeah.
They just you pull the plug. You let them come in afterward and just kind of slurp up the what's left in the drain.
Yeah, they got that from me. That movie. They got it from me.
Wow. So how did you think Emerald Fennell found out about this?
Who?
Sorry, the woman who wrote and directed Saltburn.
Who?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, the person. Anyway, so these men come in the room.
Which person in Saltburn?
They're not actually on screen.
What?
Oh,
Then how is she in Saltburn?
I guess I've never really thought to explain the concept of movies before. This is the first for me.
Do I make sense? I'm in a movie,
Yes.
so all movies are real life. My life is not a joke. My life is real.
The way you view when you're watching movies in the hotel room, you're like, this is all real. This is all happening.
Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah.
All right. That's an interesting way to look at the world. Or understand. I guess you never look at the world. This is your understanding of reality.
Yeah. Are you telling me $1 Million Baby
didn't actually happen? At the end of the day, that the $1 Million Baby is just an actor who can walk still. Yes, I'm telling you
You're
this.
fucking shitting me right now.
Nope. Walks just fine.
Don't fucking yank my bush hair right now. Are you shitting me? Are you being for real?
Yeah, I'm being for real. For real.
They ain't real?
There's just stories. Not like you. You're real, and you're The Shining did happen.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But for other things are stories.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I had no idea. Wow.
So this bathwater that you're selling, like what's the going rate for it?
Oh. $12.
$12. Honestly, that's a pretty good deal.
I don't know. Is that not a good deal?
I've heard.
I thought that was pretty expensive. 1979. That's pretty expensive.
I've heard, depending on the popularity of the girl, it going for upwards of $30 per bottle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I literally
How would
looked
you
it
know?
up. I looked it up this afternoon.
Because of this interview, or
Yes.
for your own personal usage? I saw in your little man purse.
Mm-hmm.
I saw in your little woman's purse that you had a bottle with a woman's name on it.
Yeah.
Dasani. So who is that? Who is she?
It's a brand owned by Nestle.
Dasani?
Dasani. Not
Oh, not a woman.
Not a woman.
No, I think that's a woman's name.
No.
I think that's some bathwater from a woman named Dasani.
No. Do you label every bottle that you send out, like, so people?
Yeah.
So when they're in public drinking your bathwater, people know it's bath.
Yeah. How else are they gonna know? They gotta know.
This is the bath. What label do you go with? Is it just
I put
bathtub woman?
The Naked Bathtub Woman from The Shining.
Oh, big text.
Big text. Takes up the whole bottle. So people know on the street when they're taking a little sip. That's called advertising. That's my brand.
Yeah.
People need to see that and then be like, oh, I want a bottle of The Naked Bathtub Woman from The Shining.
Mm-hmm. So you're assuming that people are doing this in public.
What the fuck else would they be doing with it?
I don't know. Why
You're the one who's the pervert with the water. You tell me.
I drink Dasani when I'm thirsty.
Yeah, and who's Dasani?
Again, a brand owned by the Coca-Cola Corporation.
Who's Coca-Cola?
She
sounds like a beautiful woman.
It's also not a woman. It's a soda brand.
You're confusing me, Pee-wee.
All right. We're getting a little off track. So,
oh, man. I hope these chairs aren't real leather. Oh, because I'm sopping wet.
We'll most likely have to burn it after the show. Some stains never come out.
Why do you assume I got stains? Why do you assume I'm going to give your chair stains?
Not for the stains so much as like for the smell. It's a stinky chair.
See, so you agree. So you think my pussy smells. That's what you're saying.
No, it's
How do you stay in a bathtub for 50 plus years and not have your pussy stink?
I don't believe anyone's ever asked this question before, so I don't know if there is a way to prevent that.
Okay, then you shouldn't be judging.
But you're not confined to them. You can get out anytime you want, it seems like.
What?
You've never thought to yourself, hey, maybe I should stand up?
What?
You're just now being offered the opportunity.
I can get out of the bathtub?
Yeah.
What?
There's a whole other room out there.
No.
You've watched. You have like a small television. Is that how you're watching all this from the bathtub?
Well, yeah, from where the bathtub is, I have a
You,
direct beeline. I could see the TV in the room.
yeah, I'm sorry to say you're allowed to get out of the bath.
What?
Yeah, you don't have to just stay there.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What? I
Yeah.
had no idea.
I hate to break this to you.
So I've been waiting for Jack to come back.
Yeah. Funny. Have you seen the movie Titanic?
Oh.
Seems like you have something in common with the main character. You're both waiting for Jack to come back.
What?
Yeah. Have you never seen the ending of Titanic?
No, when they get in the water, I always fall asleep.
Oh, so you know the ship sinks, but
Yeah, but when they hit the water, I always fall.
That's when you tune out.
Yeah, because water is such a comfort for me. So whenever I see them, it like puts me to sleep. I'm like, ice cold water that looks so comforting, and then I fall asleep.
Well, I hate to spoil this movie, 30-year-old movie for you, but at the end, Jack dies.
What?
And he sinks into the water. I thought maybe you'd be into that. Have you ever considered maybe another Jack?
Huh? Do you know anyone named Jack?
He's this Jack. He's cold. He's also drowned. He's frozen. He's fully clothed, unfortunately, but yeah, I feel like you can work around that.
How does he feel about a woman all natural?
I mean, the movie was set in the 1900s. I imagine it was pretty normal back then.
So he's an older man.
Now he would be considered an older man, in his 20s.
Wait, so what happens? She waits for him and he fucking ghosts her?
He's a ghost and she's old.
He comes back though.
It's ambiguous. It's her dream. So
what happens at the end of the movie? Because I always fall asleep.
I believe Rose, the main character, dies in her sleep, and then as she's dying, she goes back to the Titanic and meets Jack again, but they're both young.
Doesn't she remarry someone in that movie?
Yes, she does.
So what happened to that husband?
Oh, he's, I don't know, presumably still around.
Wait, so she goes to Titanic heaven.
Yes,
she
immediately dumps her.
She dumps her husband.
Crumples up her presumably 70-year-long marriage for a man she
known for like 2 days.
She hooked up with once.
Dang, must got that good.
Yeah,
that good Titanic dick.
Something again. I know you're hoping to still experience one day.
Yeah, I've never.
You've never.
I told Jack when he messaged me. A lot of people don't know this. He messaged me.
He left you a phone message?
He left me a phone message.
He called, yeah.
He called and he said, I'm going to rock your world. And I was like, oh my God, finally. My man is coming. He said, meet me in room 237. And I said, all right, I'm going to meet you in room 237. I go in there. He comes in. He leaves immediately for whatever reason. And I've just been waiting. He ghosted me.
He ghosted the ghost.
What?
Oh, ma'am, you're dead. You are a ghost. You're an apparition. You're a spirit.
What? I'm a ghost?
Were you not aware of that?
No. All I remember.
You just thought of yourself as like a beautiful naked woman?
No, I was a young model. I was a young model. And I just remember I was driving with my taxi driver. He was driving me, and he kept talking. He kept yapping. And I told him, hey, I need to go to this hotel because I got to shoot. I was shooting for a pearl company.
A pearl company.
A pearl company.
They sold pearls.
Yeah, they sold pearls. Yeah,
they
did.
Pearls.
Yeah, they sold pearls. And I was driving, and I just remember my driver. He was drinking out of something. I couldn't tell. He smelled like alcohol.
presumably a flask.
Yeah. Yeah. He was drinking out of a flask. And he said, let's do some spinnies. And I said, what? And he said, I'm going to do some spinnies in the car.
I've noticed you like to say what a lot.
What?
Something of a tick?
No. What are you talking about?
All right, so the taxi decides.
He says, I'm going to do some spinnies.
Yeah.
And I said, what the hell's a spinny? And he starts spinning. And the next thing I know, I saw some white light. And then I was checking in at the hotel.
So no heaven for you.
I'm not dead. All I know is he was doing some spinnies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a bright white light, and then all of a sudden I was just at the Overlook Hotel.
Where you spent the next 50 years?
50 years, and I haven't aged, but
Skincare.
What?
You don't have a skincare routine?
No, I'm not on TikTok. I'm only on television. I only used to watch what I see on television. They're not big on skincare on television.
I do, but I like that you do know about TikTok.
Yeah, they talk about it in some TV shows I watch. But I don't have a cell phone, so I don't know. I can't be on TikTok. I just know of it.
You know of it.
Yeah.
And you know, skincare is rather popular.
Yeah, I do know that.
Mm.
I do know that. No. Do you not like my skin? Do you not like it? Maybe you need a closer look.
No, I don't think I need it. I think
wanna
I
look?
could see it pretty
You don't want to look like this?
pretty clear from here.
Come here. Come here. Come a little closer.
I would rather not.
Come here. You need to look. Oh, I'm in a foot cramp!
Thank you. Please put your toes away.
All right, you son of a bitch.
I know it depends on the model, but would you prefer us to blur your toes later in post?
Oh, yeah, because it costs.
You can't give them away for free.
Can't give them away for free.
Yeah.
And you just got a little treat. That would be $4.
I'm not giving you $4.
You crook! Give me my $4. You just looked at my feet, and I saw you take a big whiff.
I did not.
Roll the tape back. We saw him take a big old whiff. That $4 worth of whiff.
We don't have to do that. You don't work for her. You don't roll the tape
Roll
back.
the tape back.
We're not gonna roll the tape back.
You owe me $8 actually. So I saw you take 2 whiffs.
Oh, that one per foot.
Yeah, 4.
4 and 4.
You took a big old whiff, and I saw you swallow it.
Took a deep breath, then I gulped it down.
Because you got the aroma of the foot.
It is a very strong aroma, I will admit.
Well, yeah, you be in a bathtub for 50 plus years and see what happens. I don't know how long this interview is going to be because I'm getting dry and I don't like it. I like to be wet.
You need to get back to the tub?
I need to get back to the tub. And I know you're over here trying to tell me, oh, you can't leave the tub. You can't. Well, I can't because every time I try and leave the room, I can't.
Because you get too dry.
I get too dry and then I'll see that white flash again and then I'll end up back in the bathtub. Yeah, I'm not dead though.
You're not dead though.
No.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Bathtub woman from The Shining.
Don't forget you still owe me $8.
I do not, but it's been a pleasure.
You guys saw it.
It has been a pleasure.
You saw it.
Yeah. So, anything else you'd like to plug besides?
Yeah, just go on
Only
Flapper fans. The naked bathtub woman from The Shining.
All one thing.
I'm also selling merch.
You're selling merch.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm selling. You don't want to know what the merch is?
Oh, what are we selling?
I'm selling T-shirts.
Okay? Sounds great.
And wide-brimmed baseball caps.
Only wide brim baseball hats.
Yeah, with my name on it.
The full bathtub woman. Naked bathtub woman?
The naked bathtub woman from The Shining.
And it's just that word, block letters on a wide brim baseball hat.
Yeah, wide, very wide.
Extremely wide.
Like this wide.
Okay. It's almost half a fedora, essentially, is what you're describing.
Oh, don't get confused with a fedora. It's not a fedora. It's a wide brim baseball cap.
Baseball cap.
About this big.
That long.
This big.
Right.
Why don't you describe how big it is to the people who can't see?
It's about Well,
As long as my pubic hair, honestly.
if you were to look at a fedora from the front,
Mm-hmm.
that's about how wide the brim is, but it cuts off if you were to look at it from the side.
Mm-hmm.
So again, not a fedora.
Right.
On your website, along with your bathwater
Yep.
and I guess custom nudes of some kind.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And
Oh, and
I'm launching a new makeup line.
okay, this is news to me.
Yeah.
Well,
How come all these influencers get to do a new makeup line and I can't?
I don't know. No one's saying you can't. There's lots of different type of people out there.
There's something I don't like about you.
Sorry to hear that. I try to be a gracious host.
It's probably because you still owe me $8 from that big old whiff you took from my feet.
If it makes you feel better, I'll pay you $8 after the show.
It's $9 now.
I'll pay you $10 after the show.
Ooh, now it's 11.
All right.
All this damn sass you're giving me.
The bathtub woman from The Shining.
Thank you so much. Make sure to go on my website. And my makeup line will be launching in the year 2052. It'll be the 100-year anniversary of me being alive.
Of you being alive.
So my 100th birthday.
Yeah.
Wait. Is that right?
That sounds about right.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember. Wait, hold on. If I was born in 1952, yeah, 100 years.
100 years will be 2052.
God, I gotta get out of that bathtub.
You gotta get out of that bathtub.
My brain's rotted.
Back to the Sudoku then.
What?
All right. Goodbye.
All right, goodbye.